Boys, I got the brand new Ultimate Toilet, and in today's video, we're gonna test it against Endless Mode. If you guys want me to buy one of these plushies and give it away to one of you, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and of course, comment your Roblox username, and we'll see what we can do. But we're gonna go ahead and jump on into this game. So we got 3 different modes here. We can do 1x, 2x, or 3x. We're gonna do 3x just because it's a little bit quicker and, you know, better for videos just in general. So let's go ahead and do that. We got some extra spots open for when we could get the unit on our team, and we're just gonna see how good this guy actually is. Is it worth the hundreds of dollars that it's, you know, gonna cost you guys? IRL money, not in-game like gems or anything like that. No, this is a plushie that's gonna come with the code, and you're gonna get it, and you know, it's gonna be either really good or really bad. And you know what, in today's video, the purpose of me doing this is to see if it's gonna be worth your money. Now we're gonna do this very simply here. We are not even gonna put down units, guys. There's no point. What I'm gonna do is we're just gonna get rid of this by pressing Q, or R actually, X. So I'm playing too many SpongeBob games. All right, we're gonna open up our little menu here. We're gonna add some money. So just like this, boys, it's been a long time since I've actually done this before, but let's go ahead like that. Give ourselves, I don't know, $10 million or whatever the heck that is. And then we're also going to type in this code, not that code. That's the title of the video, but this code right here. You guys are going to love this. So check this out. Boom, just like that. And bang, we got the new unit, guys. See it right here? Check this out. Look at that, boys. We got him. I wasn't kidding. So we're going to put him down right there. Right off the rip, what I could say is he looks like a pretty big unit. Now, that's not always a bad thing, but one thing that could happen from that is the placement. The placement's going to be tough here. That's my guess, guys. So actually, oh no, it's actually not. It's not too bad. Look at that. They actually kind of, I mean, yeah, it's not as good as like the Telantric Titan plushie unit, probably like placement wise, but I mean, hey, check that out. It's pretty decent. Now, this guy does have a couple cool abilities, and obviously, you know, throughout the match, we're gonna see how good this dude truly is, and we're gonna put on auto skip, of course, too. But he's got a couple interesting abilities. So basically, at the end of this game, you know, however far we make it, which I have no idea, that's why we're gonna test it in this video. But when the units get to the end here, what happens, or what's supposed to happen, is something where like the unit will stop time when it gets here for 30 seconds. Then at the end, there's going to be some sort of like orb barrage that gets sent out towards the last enemy, I guess. And maybe, just maybe, you'll end up killing them. But I don't know. It doesn't sound that good. You know, like just emergency is better because it'll send that guy that got through, which is most likely going to be a big boss at the end. Back to the start. So ability wise, you know, on paper, I don't think it sounds too good. But, you know, you guys came here to see if this is going to be a good unit. And so far, it's going absolutely flawless here for obvious reasons. It's just the beginning, but we're gonna see once the game gets a little bit more hectic. Now, on, you know, in terms of like the stats of this guy, you guys can see them right here. So 187,000 DPS, but the cooldown is 0.75, so it's gonna be a little bit more than that. And then obviously, you know, we could throw down some of our boosters here, which are gonna be the DJ and some other guys, so we'll throw those down. Get down this guy for range boosting. You guys know the drill. We're gonna get it all down. We're gonna go crazy with this. So we got that. We got these now. The cooldown is gonna be 0.5, so very good. That actually doesn't make sense. I don't know how it's not just 0.5, but maybe I'm stupid. Anyways, that's okay. We are gonna see here. And also, let's see, how much did his damage go up to? So 234,000. So his DPS is, I mean, not exactly 300,000, but it's pushing towards 300,000, guys, which is really good. Plus, it has explosive radius, which means it is going to be doing damage to multiple enemies at once, and slowing, which is good in general. It's kind of like the Quantum, but a little bit worse. Just not going to be the best slowing in the world, but it's going to be decent slowing. It's going to be a little bit decent. Now, in terms of placing this unit down like in like a row, let's kind of see the strengths of this. So let's go ahead and try like this. And yeah, so check that out, guys. The hitbox on them is not all that bad. Like, you could probably fit down a couple of these guys in this little, you know, range right here. So probably 4. Is that great? I mean, for the size of these things, it's okay. It's not the best. Telantric Titan, I think you could put down like 6 in that area, maybe even 7, if I'm remembering that video that I did correctly. So pretty decent so far, not horrible. Might be worth your time and money to get this guy, or gems, or however the way, you know, actually obtain this unit. But, you know, once again, we want to see how far we could actually make it in this mode. And that's going to determine to me if this guy is actually worth spending $1 on. You know, like, is it going to be worth the $150? I think it's $150. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. I don't know exactly how much these plushies go for, but I think I had one of my subs tell me they bought the golden one for $150. So that's just what I'm going to assume that this guy is actually costing y'all. But anyways, let's see here what happens, and hopefully everything goes, you know, okay. But if it doesn't, then we'll know not to buy this unit, right? It's as simple as that, guys. So nothing too crazy here. It's, you know, pretty much common sense. If it's going to be a good unit, probably buy them. If it's going to be a bad unit, don't buy them. But we could also put some, like, back here and stuff. Like, as I was saying, guys, this unit is, you know, it's a little bit big. So just keep that in mind when you guys are playing. Just keep that in mind, all right? You know, obviously, it's a decent unit, but placement wise, it's gonna mess with your teammates if you're playing with like a duo or a trio. So very, very bad when it comes to that. And, you know, even solo, it's gonna kind of mess with your other units here. But we're already at wave 41, so far things are going quite well here. All right, guys, so we skipped ahead a little bit here to wave 61, and as you guys can see, just kind of having a couple of these guys in the front, and these ones are even maxed out. On wave 62 here, 61, whatever, these enemies are getting quite far already. So we are obviously going to have to bump these guys up and actually max them all out here. And they're not really cheap to max out. So let's kind of go over that. 2,500, 9,000, 15,000, 23,000, 32,000. Holy smokes, that's a lot of money to pump into these units to actually max them out. So just keep that in mind. If you're going to be using them, it's going to cost you guys a ton of money. But regardless, let's get down some more and we will see how far we can get with these guys. So I mean, not a good sign that we kind of just started to, you know, have a couple leaks there through, you know, the 60s. But I guess that's just how she goes, right? I don't know. We'll see. I don't think that the Talantric Titan had like any of those issues pretty much going up to the hundreds. So not a good sign for this brand new plushie. I hope it's not over $100 because I don't know. We'll see, guys. We'll see. But got to give it some time. You got to see how far we could actually make it, because I don't know if Talantric's unit had as much like splash damage and slowing as this guy, so it could be the outlier and actually what makes this, you know, brand new plushie Titan Ultimate a little bit better. But at the end of the day, you know, we're gonna find out together right here, right now. But imagine using this unit with the Talantric unit and with some other like good boosters in the game. Holy smokes, you would be OP. That's all I'm gonna say. Imagine like PvP mode too. I mean, obviously in this mode you're gonna do crazy numbers, but in PvP mode, you're going to be unstoppable. If you and your friend both have one of these guys, I mean, is it pay to win a little bit? Yeah, absolutely. It's pay to win. You know, whoever wins the PvP events, they get new ultimates, and those gonna, you know, they're just going to sell those ultimates for gems and whatever. It's pay to win. That's just how everything goes in life, guys. Call of Duty, people pay for guns, get them early. This game, they pay for units, win PvP matches, and get high scores in endless mode. Pet Sim, they pay to win for huge pets and they have better trades. It's just everything, guys. Name anything in life, it's pay to win. Pretty much, right? I don't know. Name something that's not pay to win. I bet you can't. Let me know in the comments, but pretty much every game. Pretty much. Minecraft? Maybe not Minecraft, I don't know. Single player games, I suppose not. Unless you buy like the expensive version or something crazy like that. But you wanna know what's kind of funny? We ran out of money in this mode and I spawned in with like, I don't know, $1 million or something like that. I don't know, 100,000. I think it was more than 100,000. I think it was $1 million. So we're actually gonna have to put down some farm units here, which is kind of embarrassing, honestly, and get some more money because I can't afford to place down any more of these ultimates. That you know, just kind of looking at that, that's a little bit of a problem, especially for, you know, people that are playing legit. That's an issue. But also on top of that, guys, these enemies are kind of getting a little far here for my liking. I mean, look at this. On wave 88, I mean, yeah, I know it's hard, and I know it's on 3x mode, which makes it even more difficult, but really? I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know if these guys are all that. Because, like, look at all these enemies. See, the problem is they're not doing, like, complete AoE, so maybe if I put this guy on last or something, that could start to help a little bit. Maybe, like, strongest on this one, or you know, something like that. That could split up the damage and overall just make it a little bit better. But I don't think that's the case, guys. I'm pretty sure for the Talantric unit, correct me if I'm wrong, but for whoever watched it in my video, like when I made it a couple months ago, I think we made it to wave 130 to 140, somewhere in that range. And I hate to say it, but with this team, with this unit, I don't think we're gonna really make it far into the hundreds. If we do, I'll be quite surprised, but at least it has infinite like stun protection. That is one good thing, I suppose. But outside of that, boys, this unit's tough. We just gotta see the ability in action here and see if the ability is worth paying for this unit. Because if the ability stinks, the unit stinks, then why the heck are you gonna buy it? Outside of maybe the plushie if you think it's cool. I don't even remember seeing this. Is this like guy in like the episodes or something? Because I don't remember ever seeing this dude like even as like a boss enemy or something like that. I don't know. I don't actually know. It's kind of got a goofy animation, I'll tell you that. That's for sure. That's for sure. 100%. But wave 102 here, boys, and these enemies are getting far. And some of them are moving so fast. I mean, like I said, I know it's 3x, but dang, they're moving quick. But I do say that I definitely think that the 3x mode was a good idea. I don't know when they decided to add that into the game. Because 2x, it was better, but still wasn't fast enough. And 1x is just god-awful. This is great, though. This is, you know, we're already in the hundreds and only a couple minutes into this video. So, great for challenges. Maybe challenges could return on this game. I don't know. I mean, do you guys still want to see challenges on this game? Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. Who knows? We'll see. But all I can say is for right now, this unit, we're at 108. I mean, it's kind of holding its own, I suppose. I thought it was going to kind of lose, like, in the hundreds here. But, I mean, obviously, it's not looking good. The map is pretty much full. So, yes, we are going to die here pretty soon. But one thing that we could do, guys, is, like, see this unit here? We're going to want to probably sell him and move him, like, over this way. Because, you know, like, the ability, as it was stated, it should pause the enemies as soon as they reach the end here. It frees time for, like, 30 seconds. So that's how we're going to have to do all of our damage. So we're going to want to have enemies and units of ours push towards the front. So let's sell our Santas here and our other guys. And we're going to start placing down some more of these Juggernog Titans towards the back of the track. And maybe it's, you know, that's just like the strategy with it. Maybe you just want to have like one of these guys like a utility unit just for his, you know, good passive ability. If it's good, we don't really know if it is or not yet, but we're going to find that out here shortly. But that's our plan. Let's see what happens here. These enemies are about to breach. So 116. Obviously not too great, guys. Not too great. This unit might, you know, if any devs are watching Telantric. Oh, here we go. I didn't touch anything. Automatically used Hack Juggernog supercharge mode. So we are killing pretty much all these units. That's good. I like it. That was kind of trash. This unit's trash. Don't buy it.